personal legend in The Alchemist. You're a priest, author, professor. Do you think we can have more than one calling?
I do. Anyone who's a parent has and works outside the home
That's
has
what
a
I
couple
say.
callings.
You have a call. Your calling.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about what your calling is if you're a
Right.
parent, because that is definitely
Yeah.
the big one.
Yeah, you're bivocational, whatever you do,
Yes.
you're doing that.
You're absolutely right.
And so I have relational callings, I have professional callings, I have a number of different callings. And I also think it's possible to be called away from things I have been called to in the past. But I've been powerfully called to some things and just as powerfully called away from them. So I think that's important too. There are goodbyes as well as hellos in our callings.
Ooh, I love that.
True.
Because a calling doesn't have to be for a lifetime.
No.
Because we're constantly evolving. You're constantly moving forward.
Right. And if it has to be for a lifetime, we're failing all the time, right? Because
Right.
we've ditched that calling to pick up on another one.
Wow. How do you say we best hear the calling?
See, if I had a formula, here's what I think. We can hear the calling. There is a message, but it's folded into your life, and it speaks to you in your language. And so all I can say is don't ever give up hunting and listening, because it will speak to you today. And I highly resist formula, and I highly resist 3 things or 5 pieces of advice, because I just don't think lives act that way. It's a sailboat ride.
Oh, it is.
It is. So, so how can we hear the calling? Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Pay attention to your life and enjoy the smooth sails while they're up.
Yes. Yes. And then enjoy the storms if you live through them, because they'll make the best stories later. They'll make much better stories.
Oh, and it makes that smooth sail feel so good.
It does, doesn't it? Where would we be?
Yeah.
Without them all.
Life is a sailboat. This is a really good point, because I just got an email from a friend who, has 2 children and a husband, and emails me from time to time. And today's email was, I feel like something bigger is calling on my life. I want to do something more. And I know a lot of people feel this, that being a mother to your children is the most sacred thing there is. I don't think there is anything more sacred than that, than bringing life into the world and being able to nurture and support that. And just in her email today to me, she was saying, I feel that there's something bigger calling me. And I get so frustrated with people who think that their life has this big calling when all around you are ordinary moments and experiences that could be extraordinary just by your love and attention.
They are. And they are the life changers.
And those are the real life changers. And so if you're not willing to look at the little stuff.
Right. It's so true. And I think sometimes that I have no argument with greatness. I'm all for greatness.
I'm all for it too.
But I think to be focused on greatness may be a way of avoiding living the life that you are presently being given to live. In other words, it's why I resist the journey metaphor sometimes that spiritual or religious people use. I'm on a journey. If I'm on a journey, it's all about the destination. I'm not there yet. I'll be there one day. The train will pull into the station. But I'm really interested in the walking. I'm really interested in the companion on the road. I'm really interested in where I'm standing right now. So I have no argument with greatness. But if that becomes an excuse for dismissing my life now because I haven't found that great purpose yet, that's a waste of a day, if not a life, I think.